I tell the story of my uncle, man. Like, there was a time where I was with my uncle, always with my uncle. His name's Ruben. Even though I'm the one that's famous, rich, like, he's the king of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always gave his all. He sacrificed his life, going to college, everything, just for us. You know what I'm saying? The whole family. And, you know, I just remember a moment. I was about, 7, 8 years old, and I was in the car with him and all his partners. And we end up just driving. We going to my cousin's house, and a real situation happened. And, you know, we got pulled over, and there was about 8 guns drawn on us. And just from that moment, I remember that moment, and that moment is gonna get to make you guys understand where I'm going, you know, in the pattern I'm going. But that moment was like, it was a real moment for me, you know, as a 8-year-old sitting in that front seat with him and not knowing what's going on. And I think just from that moment, it happened to be crazy that we had a cousin that was in the car, or the other car, you know, that ended up getting out, stopping, like, nah, these are my cousins, these are my cousins. And if it wasn't for that moment, like, I wouldn't be sitting here with y'all. An 8-year-old would have got killed in a crossfire or something we had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, from that moment on, it kind of opened my eyes as an 8-year-old, like, damn, this is what's going on outside of the house, you know, because we grew up in a neighborhood in the house. We never really had cars and none of that stuff to move around. It was walking and getting on the bus. So, you know, for me, it was always a certain distance that we went. That was like, you know, one of the real moments for me, you know, an 8-year-old seeing that. And then from that moment, I'm like, I'll never be in that situation again. Like, I'm gonna forever protect myself, you know, and even though we were protected by God, and I'm here to tell this story, and this is the first time I ever told this story. I ain't even told my uncle how that made me feel. Years later, I was 8 years old, I'm 28, it's 20 years ago. He don't even know how I really feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And all we was, the negativity was the stuff that we had no choice. There wasn't no, okay, you go this way, it's the right way. Nah, it's the negative stuff, you know, you sell drugs, you gonna gangbang, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna fight to survive. You lose a fight, you're gonna fight again till you win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so for me, like, from that moment, I don't know what it was, it went a whole nother route for me.
Hold up, limitless, niggas to me, can't pin in it. I fought the head to witness it.